will kick it off to start the second half. Just about set for the second half kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Nothing went right in that first half in the first order of business here. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Shakes off the defender. And he used that spin move to put him in the spin cycle and gain extra yardage. Wide out in motion. With jet sweep pass. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And the Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. Now don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll try the run. Plows through the defense. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's right on target. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On 2nd down, wants to throw. A little screen to the running back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Going to the ground. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They want to throw it. He caught it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the beatdown has ensued. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
69, Rutgers.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Still looking, on the move. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
The Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult...
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He's got the back in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes his connection. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. Now don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. Catch is made at the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Running back goes in motion. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got his man on the outside. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Off the play fake on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
It's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They'll run it. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to get the first through the air. Touchdown, Ohio State! And the stomping has commenced. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Vanderbilt is running away with things. And, boy, if this keeps up, the party is on in Nashville tonight. They're up 14 over LSU. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
They'll go right back to him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a third and long.
Third down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. They'll leave it with him. He's got 93 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Finds his big tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Flips it out to the back. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
Brings up second down.
He wants to throw here on second down. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on third and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Absolutely perfect. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
Rutgers, 30.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Advance on the football.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Floats it out in space. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Second down coming up.
On second down, he'll fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Fights off a defender. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Third down coming up.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's got an open man. Hit the afterburners, kid. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Wants to throw on first down. Using his feet to buy time. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Brings up.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the fourth time today, by the way. They've pressured him. He's still done an unbelievable job making completions. But you know what? Get him on the ground when he's got the ball. He can't make something happen. Keep hitting him. Keep getting him on the ground.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
18-yard. Brings up. Third down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a grab. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming.
Ohio State.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Ohio State, 83. Rutgers, 30.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. He looks that one in nicely. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. From the gun. Give on the inside. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. The run to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
The Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback had flat fitted in a tight window. Unloads quickly. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Second down coming up.
The play action fake. Takes the easy completion. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quickly complete. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. On first down from the 13-yard line. He wants to throw. He wants it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly and you get your eyes on the quarterback. And you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in. Great job by the defender breaking on the ball, creating the interception.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. A 3rd and long coming up here. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get a huge loss on it.
And the Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You got to throw the football.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
And now this offense will take the field again. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Got his man out of the backfield. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
What can't you say about how dominant this guy has been each and every week? He's making a case for the Heisman Trophy. He's making a case for every major college football award. He's making a case to be the #1 overall pick in the NFL draft. That's now his 20th sack of the season.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the books as we head to the 4th. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if stage is set for